Hi, it's Nadine from Sachiko Studio, and today I'll be walking you through my different album offerings here at the studio. I have two different kind of albums. I have a standard and a premium, so I'll walk you through the standard album first. I'm holding here a 10x10 standard album, and this one is shown in a linen option with the gold debossing, and you can get gold, rose gold, silver, black, a lot of different options here for the cover, and you can get it in two different fonts. So this is like the rounded font, and there's also like a tall and skinny font, and I can show that to you. I can email you some options. The cover comes in 5 different kinds of linens, or you can opt for a printed cover, which looks like this. And you can get the printed cover in a matte or glossy finish. And what's cool about the printed cover is you can also print on the side binding and also the back. And when you open up the standard album, you'll see that the pages are a little bit thinner than my premium album. And just so you can see like that, it's more like a cardstock feel, like a 120-pound cardstock feel. And the printing on the pages feel, I guess it's real smooth, and it feels like I guess it looks more like a matte finish. And it does give a little bit of a more subtle color finish on the photos. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just a more lighter matte finish on the printing. And you can get that in the regular paper, or you can also get it in a pearlescent paper. And I'm not sure if you can see the sheen here. I'm going to try my best, but this is the pearl, like that. And the pearl actually feels a tiny bit thicker than the regular paper. And the colors on the pearl are a little bit truer than the regular paper. So, and also a matte finish in the pearl. It's like a shimmer finish. And so that is my standard album offering. If you go to my premium album offering, you have a lot more cover options. That's one of the big differences. And so they come in about 22 different kinds of leather, 15 different kinds of linen, or you can still opt for the printed cover option too in matte or glossy. And also you can get a window option right here surrounded by linen or leather. And you can get a circle, a rectangle, or 3 squares. So you have some options if you want a window, or you can still get the debossing, which I showed you on the standard album. You can get that same debossing on the premium album over leather or linen. When you open up the premium album, you look at the end leaves right here. You can actually choose the end leaf color. So you can choose from white or black. Also the page corners, you can ask for a rounded corner or a squared corner. And so that's a nice option. This is shown in my ultra premium page thickness, which is kind of like a children's board book. Really thick, very sturdy pages. The regular, they call it a thin page, but it's way thicker than my standard album. And this is the regular premium album page. It's still really thick. It's still about 3 times as thick as the standard album page. So you have 2 choices, the ultra premium or the regular premium. So it's a thin page and a thick page. And the printing is a lot more truer in color than the premium album coloring. And it's a flush mount gutter right here. So right here is just a little bit of a seam, but you can print across the seam and it still looks fine and it doesn't distort the photo. But yeah, and then the binding, if you want to look at it, is like that. When you close the book and you look at the inside of the back cover, you can also get some gold foil stamping or silver foil stamping in the back in either a block text or a script text, which is right here, like that. And that's the script. So script, block, like that. And that one you can choose up to 28 characters and 28 characters per line, including spaces, and 3 lines max for that embossing. In terms of sizing, oh yeah, I want to go back also. The box that the premium album comes in is going to be like a nice archival album box like this. The standard album still will come in a box. It'll come more in like a gift box with a bow instead. In terms of sizing, I will show you the different sizes that I offer. So this is a 10x10, 8x8. And there also is 6x9 gift. And newly released is 5x5 gift, which is right here. Should try to move these all together like that. If you opt for my package that has the gift albums, you can get a 6x9 or a 5x5. A lot of people like the 5x5 because you can tuck it away easier. And that's what the 5x5 looks like. And so whatever album you choose, they both are very nice quality albums. It takes me 2 weeks to design an album. I'll ask you to choose your favorite 8 images from your gallery, and then I'll build an album design around the 8 images that you love. You are not limited to how many images go in the album. I kind of just see how the design flows and pick however many. It could be like 30 images or 40 images. After 2 weeks, you'll get an email with an online link to your album proof, your virtual album proof, and you can go online and look at your proof and comment and note if you want to make any changes. Once you approve your album, you'll receive your album within about 3 business days on your doorstep. It's a really quick album printing service. It's just what takes longest is just kind of the back and forth on designing the album. But that's pretty much it. So those are my 2 kinds of albums I offer, the standard and the premium. You really can't go wrong. Bestseller hands down is going to be my 8x8 premium right here. Other than that, let me know if you have any questions, but thanks for watching.